if that's the place to put it. But I went to the Princeville Library today. What a wonderful place. Not only do they have high-speed data to update all your photos when you're vlogging or if you're up here on North Shore, it's a great place to stop by and get all your pictures loaded to the cloud. It does happen. I shot probably 3,500, 2,900, probably 2,800 pictures. A lot of video. So, hello everybody. Trying to create some different stuff here. Hopefully nobody's seen this before. Has to do with this little puppy here, little ukulele, 4 strings. Could not get it tuned. I tried the tuner, but anyways, Princeville Library has high-speed data. So like Honolulu, Princeville, they kind of go to sleep early. The towns kind of go to sleep by 10 or whatever. It's hard to find good internet service. So I hung out there a little bit late and was putting all using their internet after 9 o'clock at night, sat in the parking lot, and I uploaded all my photos to the iCloud. Got all these books. Let me go over these books really quick. Also, they rented me a bag, a ukulele, and a tuner that doesn't work. I was trying to figure out how. It looks like it's batteries. But anyways, so the ukulele was brought over by the Portuguese. Apparently, it was called the barking flea because they said it sounded like a flea. I think the ukulele is pretty cool. You see people walk around here all the time with ukuleles. This one guy, I was going to pull over and interview him. He had a really cool, satin, shiny green ukulele and just a pair of shorts on, walking on the highway. But I had to go get those magical garden videos. If you haven't seen the garden pond, oh man, spectacular pictures. I hope a lot of you guys go see that video. All right, so check it out. Ukulele. These are some cool. So you go to the Princeville Library, opened up a non-resident account, got my library card for $10. They gave me all this stuff, unlimited books, the ukulele. I actually did this YouTube for you guys, and then I'm taking it back. I just wanted you to learn. I do not know how to play the ukulele. But here's some cool books. Let's Kane Kapala, 10 Steps to the Ukulele. Comes with a CD. This is when you're up here. Maybe look for it in your own hometown, but like if you have a kid coming up here, give him a book. He wants to learn how to do the ukulele. Look at this. It tells you everything about the ukulele. It tells you how to play chords. It's really kind of cool. These are all the chords, the G, the C, and different techniques. I bet your kid could be playing the ukulele within 1 hour. He's talented. Here's another one. You can play the ukulele. It's pretty sweet. You can play the ukulele strumming with Gippy. Look at Gippy. Gippy looks kind of cool. Not Gimpy, Gippy. And in here, they got some pretty cool stuff. Right? Same thing. I got a bunch of books because I love books. Well, I still like books. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Fun songs for the ukulele. Oh, here it is. That was backwards. Fun songs for the ukulele. Let's see. I'm always chasing rainbows. I'm sorry I made you cry. You know, I'm sorry I made you cry would be a good song on a ukulele. Now here's my favorite, Hot Lips. I do not know how that goes. It goes, he's got hot lips when he's playing jazz. He draws out steps like no one has. You're on your toes and shake your shoes. Boy, how he goes when he plays blues. I watch the crowd until, though, he can be proud. They're cuckoo, too. His music's rare, you must declare. The boy is there with 2 hot lips. He got 2 hot lips. Honolulu, I love you. Honasakala. That's always a popular one, if I knew what it was. Hawaiian Pono. Hard times come again no more. This will get rid of. You play the ukulele and you play this song, you'll never have a trouble anymore. the Glendy Burke. Let's see. Get Along. The Darktown Strutter's Ball. If you get this going with a saxophone and a ukulele, dude, you are golden. China Boy, Angela Baker, Aloha I Kapua, After the Ball, the Abba Dabba Honeymoon. Now, I know who wouldn't want to be serenaded with the Abba Dabba Honeymoon on their honeymoon. I think a lot of people wouldn't, but depends on who you're marrying, right? Here's a good one. 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. Obviously, somebody that has all their digits. Swinging down the lane. The Sidewalks of New York. Peg of My Heart. Oh, Paint. Old Folks Home. Oh, Dear Hawaii. Look at that one. Oh, Dear Hawaii. Alright, so for the third book, I'm really excited about this book. This book is Authentic Songs from Romantic Islands. Authentic Songs from Romantic Islands. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go backwards. Tupai. I know I'm saying that wrong. Naturist a Tahiti. Naturisme a Tahiti. That's got to be a great song. Rarahu Alatala. I don't recognize. Natiamona. That's got to be a hit. Somewhere, some island somewhere that I'm planning on going to someday. Let's see. Oh, they got Connie Paley in here. If anybody knows these songs, make sure you try to reply and say, hey, first of all, here it is. If you don't like this song, you got issues. Especially if you don't want to hear it on an orange ukulele from the Princeville Library. This is the Tower of Love. Tower of Love. If you don't like that song, there's something wrong with you. Everyone loves that song. And, okay, you're like, whatever. Whatever, Jax. Sunset in Hawaii. If you're single here, you pop a ukulele out and play Sunset in Hawaii. Our Love and Aloha. Kukina Mambo. Now, don't know if you know the Mambo, but Oceans Away. Always a classic. Somewhere. Oceans Away. Honolulu. Kianani. This looks good. Kianani. Alright, let's go on to the next book. There's not too many more books. I know you guys. I find it interesting, though. This is Authentic Tunes from the Topics from Hawaii and Tahiti. And I love Tahiti. I love Tahiti. I love, actually, all the islands. Look at this. She looks like an authentic ukulele player. From Hawaii, contains words and music. Here's some of the songs. Alouette in Hawaii. Alouette. Hapu Mana. Happy Me, which is called Lopa Ho Ho Hula. It's about, oh, this isn't good. This is not good. The Hawaiian vamp. She's a vamp. He Ono. Let's see a couple more. Painted Sands. That'd be a good one. Painted Sands. I think I'm gonna jam on that. I'm sitting by the waterfall. I play guitar and I'm pretty good at harmonica. So I don't know. Instruments are cool. Even beating on a coconut, it's good. All right, couple more songs here. So I know you're like wanting. Oh, Tiny Bubbles. We all know it. Tiny Bubbles by Don Ho. Yeah, I have not heard that song here, and it's probably a good thing. If I knew, You'll Never Go Home. If you play this song, You'll Never Go Home, and you check this out at the library, there's a pretty good chance you're not going to go home. You'll be calling people, hey, yeah, I quit. Oh, here's Tiny Bubbles. Tiny Bubbles. How's it go? In the wine. Tiny bubbles in the wine. And then they make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. And there's no golden moon, there's no silver. Or, wait, and here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver, and here, and, see, and mostly here's a toast to you and me. So once again, so here's to a golden moon, and here's to a silver sea. And mostly here's a toast to you and me. Let's toast the ukulele. Alright, that's cool. I'm digging it. Okay, next book. Alright. Hey, Christmas time. What are you going to do? Oh, I don't know. You're going to be an interesting person. You're going to play the ukulele at Christmas. Break it out, man. Break it out after the ham. People are eating pie. You know, they're too lazy to get up and swat you. But yeah. Play the ukulele at Christmas. I know this. This is the special bonus. This one is pretty cool. I always like books like this. Hawaiian games to play, right? If you got a kid that loves video games and you ask him to play this, or he'll never play it. He just won't. Anyways, let's do it. Hawaiian games to play, right? This is pretty cool. I think you're gonna laugh. All right, here's some games to play. Hawaiian Wrestling. Let's just go through the book. I know how people love pictures. Hold on. We're getting there. Dress for play. Oh, you got to dress accordingly. Wear like barely anything. And get in your stance, because there's some athleticism going on in these games. But Hawaiian games are for everybody. They are for everyone. Probably more for kids. Here we go. Games of strength and endurance. Check it out. We're doing some Hawaiian wrestling and wrestling while seated. Is that bizarre? I've never wrestled anybody. Yeah, I've wrestled someone while seated, but that was during a private time. Wrestling I've done. I was a wrestler. Hand wrestling. Look at those guys. Hand wrestling. What are we doing here? You can do the standing hand wrestling. Pulling hooked fingers. Wow. Okay. If anybody's into that, get hold of me. No, just kidding. Hook your fingers and pull. Foot pushing. A lot of people don't like feet. I'd have to have a foot inspection with the other person to make sure they don't have anything. Chest pushing. This is like when you're at Disneyland. Chest pushing. All right, let's tug of war. Oh. Boxing. Rolling stone discs. Wow, look, you roll these stones. You know, that'd be kind of cool. You set up something and you're like, hey, closest stoner or whatever you call them. It would be stoners. They'd be throwing stones. Closest one to the pin. See, look there. They're actually got pins going on. That'd be fun. Kids would love that. Spear sliding. Oh, wow, look. You slide the spear. Check that out. You slide the spear. Wow. What does this have to do with the ukulele? Nothing. This is a whole book I checked out. Spear throwing. Look, he's got a stick up. Of course, you can't throw it at it, like bamboo, but get a soft wood. I think that'd be fun, actually. I think I'd be good at spear. Dart sliding. How weird. Between the strokes for a score. So you slide sliding the moa. So I guess you have a moa, but you slide between two sticks. Very interesting. Dart sliding. Fencing with spears. I don't think I'd want to do that. Yeah. I mean, maybe if there was, back in the day, this native girl had my heart, and I was like, her name was, let's say, Lumeria. I love that name, Lumeria. I'm like, hey, I love Lemuria. And then all of a sudden, Tonto Rena comes over and he's like, hey, man, I love her too. We got to do some uh, spear fighting. I'm like, oh, God. I'd take a second look at the girl. I'd probably fight for her if the second look said she's worth it. So flying kites, they actually flew kites. And sledding down a prepared... Whoa, are you kidding me? Look at... They're sliding down a prepared slide. Wow, that'd be cool, actually. Take a look at that again. They could probably go right in the water. Yeah, that's cool, man. Very cool. Sliding down on key leaves. Whoa, this dude is seriously sliding. Look at that. Look at that. That dude is like, he doesn't look relaxed. Stilt walking. So look, I actually do this. So you'll see one of my videos. If you look at the Haena, I go pro to creek. If you walk with a stick like this, you won't fall. You just keep one in your hand. That's pretty cool. I actually do that. When you hike a creek, a slippery creek, use the stick like that, you'll never fall. Throwing darts, sliding sugarcane flower stalks. Huh, I don't know what that is. Sliding. Weird. Huh. Shooting. Oh, this would be popular. I think a lot. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've seen these. This is hilarious. Yeah, let me get it out. This is a penna lulek. This is shooting rats with a bow and arrow. That's always popular. You got a rat problem? Turn it into a sporting. I can't get it out. If you have a rat problem, turn it into a sporting event. And then go tell Lamisha or Lemuria, whatever that girl is, like, hey man, I caught 10 rats. We're good for the month. Then the other dude would come over, spear one of my rats. We got a problem again. If I win at the spear contest against whatever, Tonto Arena, was that it? He better not come back for a second. One time, I beat you, I get the girl for life. If she mistreats me in 5 years, then I'll have a rematch and I'll lose on purpose, actually. Plunging feet first with the least... Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Plunging feet first with the least splash. So we do that today. What was that guy's name? Luganis. That dude was awesome. But that's diving. Plunging feet first. Oh, this one's the cannonball. The cannonball was popular with the natives way back in the day. Doing a... that's called a lele pahu. I know I'm saying these wrong. I'm really sorry. It's not easy. One thing about Kauai is you really should know the words here. And it is used. It's a language. It is really an island. And it's a beautiful island. They don't even have snakes. I just found it today. They have no snakes. They have lizards. They don't have any problems. Look, you see any bugs? There's not one fly. It's just roosters. You've heard it in my other stuff. Diving for a... Oh, okay. Diving for a half-submerged object. So, yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, long breath. I couldn't do this. I could not do long breath. No way. No way. I don't know. I can't do it. My buddy Rob, man, he could stay down like a freaking turtle. The guy can stay down. Surfing with a board. Yeah, there we go. That's a tradition. Still alive and well today. Lots of surfers. Canoe surfing. Surf in a canoe. Body surfing. That's really common. Canoe racing. Yes, canoe racing. Other water sports. Games for quiet moods. Let me show you this. Here's a quiet mood game, right? You're chilling with the family. You know, you've got your Hawaiian wife. What year is it? It's like 13, 20. I don't know. Some killer year where the fishing was amazing. So you find a pebble under a kapa. So I guess you would... What do you do? It was very extremely popular game in ancient Hawaii for hours at a time. Adults would sit absorbed in what seems to be a simple game of that hiding and finding a pebble. Experienced players develop skill in observing the smallest details in the actions, manners, and facial expressions of those who were hiding the pebble. So you would watch people. The equipment needed were 6 players, 3 pieces of kapa, which is bark cloth, each of a different color, and then you'd use tufts of dog hair and a strip of green key leaf. And then you fold or crumple 3 single bed sheets, lightweight blankets, pieces, bundles, 18 inches across. Place these on an arrow on the floor with edges just touching. Select a smooth pebble. Slender when in doubt. The players must be in sleeveless or short-sleeved garments. Each player, right side, the referee, it goes on. The traditional of scoring will be explained first. You may pause, drop. So yeah, look at these people. They're all sitting there. I'm not going to explain it because I don't think anyone's going to find a pebble under the kapa. Finding a pebble on a person. Oh, that would be so fun. Look at that. That'd be a flirtatious way of being respectful, but maybe telling a girl, or a guy that you like her. Hawaiian quotes, which is night after night chiefs, the rich cut gathered in large. Many people today. I don't know what it is. Look, I should have read the book, but I didn't want to make this that long of a video. I'm about ready to wrap this up. Loop and ball game, jacks. They like to play jacks, loop and ball game. There's jacks, loop and ball game. Hawaiian checkers. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Hawaiian checkers. Kukui nut tops. I guess, you spin these. That'd be cool. You do a spinning top. 6 figures or cat's cradles. They did cat's cradles. A lot of these games that we have now were done a long time ago. Cockfighting with plant stems. Are you kidding? These guys are cockfighting. It's a pretty respectable way to do it, I guess. You know what I mean? Swinging. Oh, see, and they were swingers. No, just kidding. They like to swing on the tree. And I think we're good. Here's some riddles. Traditional sayings and riddles. 3 walls and you reach water. A coconut. I don't get this. Anyways, couple more somersaults, racing by turning cartwheels, slapping hands and thighs. So I saw this the other day. It's called the pahi pahi. It was in a traditional luau, slapping hands and thighs, and that's still in effect. Stones for lifting and throwing, juggling, carrying a person on a pole. Why would you do that? Cockfighting, which still goes on. That's why these roosters are everywhere. Hurling firebrands. Wow. Strong winds sweep out to the sea, and they would do this hurling firebrands. Oh, God. Hurling firebrands. All right, that's it. You guys come to North Shore, definitely come to the Princeville Library. Get yourself some books. Get yourself a ukulele, and you're good to go. I appreciate you. I really do. And this is my last night here. I learned a lot in Hawaii, and I would definitely come back. There's so much to do. I'd do 10 days, though, if I were you.